hello, hello.
Hello, 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 and welcome back to another episode of Lord of the Rings, Rise to War. That's what it's called. With me, Mr. Gill. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for all of your previous views, likes, comments, suggestions, and all of that jazz. We are back here doing our little bits of learning, still kind of working out how this game goes. I don't know what that means. What's this? Warriors medals. Where now? What do I do? Remaining 15 to current medal 0. Where do I get these medals from? Deal damage to bosses. Right. How do I do that? I don't know. What is this? During the event, gain rewards on how much damage you deal to bosses. What are bosses? Okay. Yes, I'm still learning how we go here. We didn't log in yesterday because it's a Sunday, and on Sundays I don't usually play much. Usually I reserve Sundays for enjoying the lives and the life that we have. Okay, so the ring is fine. We upgraded it a little bit. Obviously, we get ring power over time, so 228 per hour. So you can see there we had quite a lot because we didn't log in yesterday and check anything. We're part of this fellowship. I still don't really work out what a fellowship will do for us. I mean, in terms of the buffs here, nobody seems to be doing any buffs or getting anything. So I don't know what that is for. That's fine. We'll have a look at that afterwards. Where is everybody? Everybody's at home, I believe. Now let's see how our commanders, how our armies are looking. 3,000, 1,000. Okay, so I think we can get these guys like so. Right, so up to 5,000 power. Fantastic. And what about you? 4,000. So I think what we need to do though is we don't have enough. If we pop into outfit here, you can see we can't train anything proper yet. Where's the barracks? Here. So we've got 3 training slots, so to speak, but say things like if we were going to conscript, we need training grounds level 5, we need a burning camp, we need training ground level 1 for all these things. So at the moment we can still only basically train the basic reserves and these horsey guys. So we will train a few of those now just to get that going. We can of course upgrade these guys using our gold, but we don't want to use too much. We've got 20,000. We can do some gold levy as well. Let's get that done. Now the gold levy goes up per upgrade quarters, yeah. So this goes up when we upgrade certain things, so that's good. Let's get building done. Can we get our barracks up? Let's get our barracks growing. Conscription post going. That means we can then do the main hall, and then we need to come in and get these things open. How do we open this one? How does this? Upgrade main hall to level 6. Okay, so that's the next level, is it not? 2 levels away, but we need to upgrade these things as well. So that's probably the goal for the next day or so, is to upgrade as much of that so we can start training actual higher tier troops. Because I think that's the main thing keeping us from being higher level. Basically, we can open this one and this one. Cool. Now I did go through and so what we have with our commanders, there's a couple of cool things that we can do. So we can obviously equip them with stuff, and what we can then do is we can actually strengthen. Ooh, what's refine? We can strengthen their equipment. What does refine do? Strengthen to 1 stars to refine more. Okay. We can strengthen it by using other equipment. So you can see this one requires some materials. This is the first level, the cutlass, and it'll go up here. You can see the stats will go up +2, +1, and +1 there. So all we do is we click here. There's no material, so we actually need the purple materials in order to strengthen this one. Say with this guy here, we can get out of this guy, come into this guy, go to his thing. So we can strengthen this ranger's dagger, and it requires 3 materials because we've already strengthened it 2 stars here. Now you can see it's going to require 3 blues. We've got extra blues, so we can do that. Let's use up those things, add them to there. Bam, strengthened. Okay, so that's a level 3. Strengthening the level reached. We can't refine this one because it's a blue, but we can refine the purple one. So we'll have to look into that and see how that works. But now he's got the strongest thing. You can also see he's got this Familiarity. So basically, eliminate enemies to increase equipment. Become familiar with equipment to enjoy 100% of its stats boost. So that basically, we need to keep, if we keep on swapping equipment, we lose that familiarity, which means we only get 50% of the actual stats that that piece of equipment has. So it's best to kind of choose which thing you're going to stick to somebody early on. Now the blue thing here, this broadsword, is actually pretty nice, and we probably should use that later on for sure. But I think we've kind of got okay equipment for all of them. We do need to keep these guys leveling up as much as possible. Let's see, can we do, no, we can do this one, upgrade there, and do one more there. Because this is what then enables us to have more troops, etc., and to be able to, because I think at the moment we can only take no reserves, conscript units first, no reserves, no reserves. But you can see we're sitting at about 5,000 power for all of them each. That means I think we can take level 30s and 40s. Should be fine. That's underwhelming, so we can take that. What's this? This is a level 30. Let's take this as well. And we kind of need to be doing this as often as possible every day and then getting up our level. So this is a level 60. Can we take this? No, it's terrifying. Well, cancel. We don't want to do that. So what else can we take? What about this one over here? Level 90, 60, 90, 150. What's this one? 90. This one? 60. This one is 10. We'll take a 10. That's fine. No problem at all. Bang. So taking the land is really important. We're still only 30 or 48, so we really need to be doing that as often as we possibly can. These guys around me are expanding, but they don't seem to be hassling me at any way, so that's okay. We can also do things of training and mock battles and gathering. Now, I've seen this before, and this is what we use ability points. So ability points are recovered over time, but we can use them up doing gathering and mock battles. So we haven't done any of that yet. I did a couple of mock battles, and that was kind of interesting, and that increases the XP for the commander, which then means he's a higher level, and then, you know, when he's a higher level, he can add more troops to his army, which is a good thing. What's this over here? We can claim that. Fantastic. We've got to gather once to get to the next chapter. That should be fine, and then we've probably got a few little bits and pieces that we can get here. Oh, user, fantastic. We got this. Excellent. Thank you very much. And then up here there probably should be something as well. Daily discount, one of those. Fantastic. Thank you. A couple of gems. Like so, like so, like so. Now Faramir is bored. Merry and Pippin are bored. So let's do some of this gathering then. Oh, here we'll do some gather. Let's send Merry and Pippin. Bam. How long is it going to take? 37 seconds. Some of the resources gathered, we'll see, gather anyway. Okay, yeah, we can gather anyway. Our storage definitely has to be upgraded. As you can see, we're at max again. We seem to be always at max. Faramir can go and attack. What about this? 40? Can Faramir take a 40? Overwhelming. No, he can't. What about this one over here? It's too far away. Let's take this one here. Open up some more land. So as of yet, we've not attacked anybody, and I don't think we will. I don't think we're strong enough yet. I actually think we're probably lagging behind in terms of our strength. Mostly because for the first day or two, I didn't focus on upgrading those, the elven quarters and things like that, which enables us to get those higher tier. And I only kind of really looked at that yesterday or the day before, and was noticing, oh, I can't train these guys. Why not? Because they're all... None of them have their houses yet, if you know what I mean. So we have to get that done. Now, there is 3 training slots now, so we can actually start training up a lot of people. We can actually heal all these guys as well. Heal those guys. Cool. Like so, like so, like so. One thing I have noticed is there doesn't seem to be, I mean, apart from these chapters here, there doesn't seem to be that many daily events in terms of things I should be doing daily. I guess there's things up here. Log in for 6 days. Fellowship of the Ring. Go. Okay, that's this thing. Let's do this again. Ooh. Wow, look at that. Lovely. An iron bassinet. That's a gold tier equipment. Okay, that's interesting. I don't think we can equip it while they're moving. Possibly. Let's have a look. Can you? No, you've got a helmet. What about you? You have a helmet. You have a helmet. So to take it off, we're going to have to take somebody's helmet off. Swap. Plus 14, plus 10. First 3 rounds, arrow suppression. This is a lot better. I wonder, do we want it on Faramir or do we want it on Haldir, who is our main kind of guy? Let's stick it on Faramir. So the familiarity will drop to 0, so we're just going to have to take that hit, basically. But let's see if we can strengthen this one. No, because we have no other gold tier equipment. Can we refine it? No, we can't do anything. So we have to get some more gold tier equipment to be refining that. Now I wonder if there's a way to combine equipment together into gold tiers. I don't think there is. Once you've strengthened the blue sword, it's strong, but it's not. Oh, wait a second. What's dismantle? Multiple equipment can be selected. Dismantle equipment gives you equipment fragments. What's the commons? That's that one. And this will give me fragments can be exchanged with math and peddlers for other equipment. Okay, so let's go check that out actually. So if we get rid of some of that, we can come into the exchange thing here. Okay. And so if we had 300, we could exchange for a purple helmet, and this seems to refresh every couple of days, or a worn out smoking pipe. This is, what are these? Not enough math and vouchers. And they will give us other things here. So technically speaking, it's probably, if we dismantle things, what happens if we dismantle that? We get 3. This one gets 2, 5 for that, 7 for that, 5. Oh, it's because I'm selecting all of them. Idiot. So this one is 1. This one is 2. 2. Blues are 6. Okay, so we've got quite a lot of equipment here, so it's probably good to get some of this dismantled, but probably better first to make sure that we've strengthened all our other pieces of equipment as much as we possibly can. Then dismantle everything we have left and see if we can swap and get a higher tier piece of equipment. So that's probably the smartest thing to be doing right now. In terms of the math, we can't, do we have any other Legends of Erebor? That's fine. Fellowship of the Ring. Okay, so we've got there's 3 types of chests here, you can see, and these are kind of seasons. So if we do this one, we've got a chance of getting the Gandalf. If we do this one, we've got a chance of getting some of these dwarvy guys. And then this is the kind of standard one, rare treasures, which we get a free one every day. So let's make sure we do that. Oh, what's that? Superior horse armor. Okay, cool. And then I guess we should check whether or not we can get into the tavern and can we recruit anybody? So I've given some to this guy and to this guy. Now the rest of these guys to recruit are roughly 800, so I'm kind of not focused on them at the moment. What I think I'd rather do is give these guys some more skill levels, basically. So let's just give him those for now. And actually, you know what? Let's just do it. Let's get Eowyn, and let's start giving her some stuff as well, like so. Cool. So, you know, obviously it'll take a little bit of time, I think, to get our next commander, which is a bit annoying. Probably a good idea to do some tips at some point. Defeated the Scouts army. Fantastic. And it expired. Does that mean I got it or not? I don't know if I received the actual reward for that thing. Gathering for 23 minutes. Okay, so gathering takes roughly 25 minutes. That's interesting. But that should then give us this thing here. Claim that. We get over this chapter, and now we're into chapter 10. Oh, we open the chest first, idiot. There we go. 3 more spaces. That's the good thing. Unit promotion. Congratulations, you upgraded the main hall. Yes, we have. You can now conscript tier 2 soldiers. Right. Hunter. First, we must upgrade the hunter to level 3. Yep. You're repeating yourself. Perhaps you've already noticed certain skills can be upgraded. Upgrading skills. Okay. High speed, mountain radius, mountain. Yep. Okay, cool. Actually, let's look at that. I didn't. This is elves, and this is what we can upgrade. Now, we've got 27,000. Let's give everybody a quick upgrade, actually. The hunter guy's here. Let's give you an upgrade. The Bjorning. I don't know how you say that. Upgrade. Spearmen here. Let's give you an upgrade. Rangers. Let's give you an upgrade. Cool, that's used up all of our cash. Fantastic. And then we come down here, we've probably done some of these tasks already. So I guess these are like our daily things, but I'm assuming eventually the chapters are going to end after that, because we're still technically in the tutorial mode. So basically what we need to do now is probably go through all our equipment, make sure that everybody's got the strengthened equipment, then exchange most of our equipment for the parts, probably hopefully get enough parts to go in and get a level higher tier equipment, equip that, take up a load of land. We should probably be trying to get ourselves up to level 60, and then be upgrading most of our buildings so that we can start to open things like the higher tier. So we need to get here, Elven Quarters, the Hunter Range, and all this stuff upgraded, because this is waiting for... What is the Cavalry Archer waiting for? Why is it blue? What can I do? How do I open this? I need to get this to a certain level. Oh wait, unlocks at level 3. Okay, so this needs to go up 1 level so I can unlock those guys. That's the kind of plan for the next day or so while I'm just chilling out and playing. And then, yeah, we'll come back and we'll see how our progress is going there. And as I said, we're kind of still in this learning phase, and then hopefully we'll be able to drop a few tutorial videos towards the end of this week, so in a few days from now. Once I feel a bit more confident about exactly how I would, like, I guess first video should probably be my tips for starting out. And I think one of them is definitely going to be focus on your equipment earlier than I did. I think it's kind of important to get that up, because it does add that buff while you're still waiting for things to upgrade. I mean, we can speed up some of these buildings we're doing, but yeah, while we're still waiting for things to upgrade, getting these guys to the highest level and taking the higher level land is probably where we're at, because we want this goal, we want this ring power scrolling in, don't we? Because we're still only level 9. We definitely should be higher than that. Oh, we've got 2 points though, so let's put those. Remember I said I wanted to put those into the speed of what everything we do, so the speed of the commander and the speed of the armies, so that when we're doing things it's faster. They're getting there faster, because otherwise that seems to take a long time as well. How do you're just sitting around here, what are you doing? That's a 30 power, so why don't you take this one like so, like that, bam. And what are you doing down here, Faramir? Come over this way, you could take some of these lower level tiles as well, like so. Cool. So thank you so much for watching, guys. As I said, still in the learning phase. Hopefully this week we will get through that learning phase and start dropping some videos on how to play and what my tips are. I've been writing notes down, and I think I'm getting a good handle on what to do in certain situations. Slightly confused about, as I said, there doesn't seem to be any daily tasks, and I can't work out what actually the benefit is from being in this alliance. I should probably talk to them, but I haven't yet. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.